All right, everybody, I'm just going to go through a quick tutorial of how to add users and schedulers to codes for your Yale door locks. Control4 has released this, and it's all built into the Control4 side of things, which is really nice. So bear with me. This is just a screen recording of my phone. I'm connected to a system with some door locks on it, and I'll just kind of go through everything with you. So just go into your security tab like you would go to lock or unlock or check the status of a door lock, and we're just going to look at this front side entry lock, which is the second one from the top. I'm going to click that little white arrow off to the right, and it'll take me to this screen. And this screen right here is my user screen, as you can see on the status bar at the bottom. And I'm going to click on the Link AV user that I've created for this demonstration. And this, so as you can see, I can edit and change this user. I can show the user code. And so if I couldn't remember a code or whatever, I can come in here and figure out what the code is. I can change the user status. So if I don't want to delete this user and I just want to revoke their access for some time or whatever, I can slide it off, and then they wouldn't have access to it. I can add a scheduler, like what days: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I can do times of day. Kind of cool there. And then I can send this user to all my locks in my house. So this house has 4 locks on it, and we can send them all to those locks. And then this user would be able to go on either, right now it can just go to the front side door, but it would be able to go to all of them or just a couple of them, whatever access you want to give them. So say you had a door lock on a shed or a separate building, or even inside the house in a room or a gun safe, you can give privileges to users per lock. It's not just across the board, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to back out of here. If I want to add a user, I just click the plus sign up in the top right hand corner, and then I can add a user, and then same thing, I can have the same options with that user. If I go down on the bottom here and I click history, this is the history of this lock. So yesterday that lock was manually locked at 7:41 p.m. and hasn't been anything done to that lock since then. The last time it was opened was at 7:40 by user number 1, which, as we went back to users, this top one is user 1. If it were to be unlocked by Link AV with the user code 1234, then it would have showed Link AV in the name. And then settings, I can go in here and adjust settings for that lock. Like I can turn auto lock on and off, and how many seconds I want it to automatically lock after it's been unlocked. Lock modes, I'm not sure what those are, vacation and privacy, but I can do a little research on that. It's just probably in my software. Log failed attempts. So if somebody tries to put in a code too many times, 5 times on this lock, it will lock the code out for a certain amount of minutes, which is, on this lock, it's 1 minute. So they wouldn't be able to do anything for 1 minute. Language, volume, one-touch locking, so you can turn that on or off. So that's basically if you cover the screen, it will lock, or if we turn that off, you'd have to type in the code to lock it. Privacy button, I'm not sure what the privacy button is. The indicator LED is an indicator light on the inside of the door lock, so on the inside part of the house, and it would be red if it's locked and green if it's unlocked, and you can toggle that on or off right there. If there are any other questions about this feature, just shoot me a text or an email, and we can get some of these features, these questions figured out. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and this helps you out a lot. Thanks.